Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Elder Scrolls Lore. Now, as some of you might be aware, as of the posting schedule of this week, I am a day behind. I didn't realize today was Wednesday until last night, and I realized I didn't have a video recorded for today. I also worked all day, and I didn't get off until a couple hours ago, so I decided to record something that was relatively short and something I've been sitting on for a while. Now, while I do have other big projects in the works right now in terms of comparing the cultures of that of the Bretons and the Redguards, because they have quite a complicated history, as well as that of the Imperials and the Argonians, I also have something like this. This is relatively small. Not long ago, while researching a video, I discovered a picture which is from the Elder Scrolls Legends, which is a game on the iPhone, or I can't say iPhone, but it's a mobile game that's available, and I came across something that was quite interesting. So on January 1st, 2020, there was a big thing going on, I think it was part of the sale called the Festival of Madness, where a bunch of things were on sale and they introduced a bunch of new art coming into the game and had a bunch of packs that were discounted. Now, among these came a picture for the card called the Triumphant Jarl, which looks like this here. I've used this in quite a few videos, as it is a good big picture basically demonstrating a Jarl who is doing relatively well for himself. Now, this picture that was released is relatively interesting because, as you can see, it is a picture of Jarl Bolgriff of Whiterun with Imperial Legionnaires and Imperial banners behind him. Now, the term triumphant is defined as, quote, having won a battle or contest, or simply victorious, end quote. This is heavily implying that the Stormcloaks lost the Battle of Whiterun. So while this doesn't give us any indication of who won the Civil War, it does answer that the Empire won a key victory, that being the defense of Whiterun. Now, like I said, this doesn't say who won the war, because obviously this doesn't take into consideration of any individual people, the leadership, tactics, what is being used, what kind of equipment is being used, whether it's siege warfare, or any of the skirmishes that are going on. It doesn't take into consideration any of this. But like I said, it does imply that the Empire has gained the upper hand within the war. Now, whether or not this is something we were meant to kind of pay attention to, or just a little artistic creative details to it, I gotta say this is actually quite interesting, and I'm surprised I haven't seen many other people talk about it. This is something that I think is truly interesting, and I know we have to nitpick at this kind of stuff, but it kind of goes along with that of the Imperial Knowledge's video when he discovered the letter. It wasn't him, I believe, but it was a member of his community. Regardless of which, they discovered that there was a letter in Fort Neugrad in Falkreath detailing that there is an Imperial Legion massing in Cyrodiil that is ready to march into Skyrim. So, with this picture combined with that, I think it's quite clear that Bethesda is leaning more into the direction that the Stormcloaks are going to lose. Obviously, we don't know this, but regardless of which, I thought this was a very fascinating little topic, or little detail we got, because we're left to kind of just put things together ourselves, considering we haven't received a main installment to the series since 2011. And that itself is kind of giving us very little to work with. So we have to work with the little things that we get. And Legends has been a very interesting thing because a picture is worth 1,000 words, and we are able to decipher things from looking at it. And from the look of this picture, it does seem to indicate that the Imperials are most likely going to win the Civil War. So what do you guys think? What do you think? Is this picture just complete BS because it's part of the Festival of Madness, because that's the whole Sheogorath themed thing that it was released with? Is it a bunch of BS because of that? Or do you guys think that this is actually a true indicator that the Empire might win the war? I would like to talk about it in the comments below. I know this is a relatively short video, but like I said, I'm a day behind in my recording, so I need to get my head back on straight And I apologize for the late release of the video, and expect a few videos coming up in the future. Like I said, I got the cultures video coming up. I also have an equipment comparing contrast between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials coming out very soon as well. So with that, I hope to see you all in the next video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys like this subject, or this topic, I guess, please, give it a like. Pop that like button. And if you want more content like this, I post Elder Scrolls lore content weekly. And I hope to see you all in the Discord chat. Links in the description below. Peace. If you enjoyed, please like this video because it really lets me know you're enjoying this content. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. The links are right here for you to click on, and the Discord chat link is right here as well. And overall, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.